PLC Network here. We have another unboxing, this time coming from MSI. Actually, this didn't come from MSI. This actually came from one of our sponsors, who were very nice enough to supply us with the MSI GeForce GTX 1060 Gaming X video card. We're actually hoping to get our hands on the new 1080, or somewhat new now, 1080 by MSI, but we weren't able to get our hands on one just yet. But if we do, we'll definitely make sure to bring it to you with a full review and video content and all sorts of fun stuff, so you can take a look at what it's like, what it looks like physically, and of course, what kind of a performance to expect out of it. But for now, this is the third best. This is the 1060, a couple steps below the 1080, or at least the 1080, level of cards. You know, you have the 1080, the 1070, the 1060, and the 1050. The 1050 Ti, I think, is the only 1050. I think. But this is their latest. This is their 10th, their 1000 series, in other words, of their graphics cards. And this is, each one, the NVIDIA cards are manufactured by all sorts of companies like MSI and Asus and all those other wonderful brands. But today we're looking at the awesome MSI, and we're looking at the awesome GeForce GTX 1060 Gaming X MSI, and we're going to poke inside and we're going to see what it looks like inside, what it comes with and everything. And of course, you're going to go to the website to see what we have to say about it once we plug this into one of the machines and start giving it a few benchmarks. And of course, designing some video with it, because who doesn't want to do that? It's not just for games. So, poking ahead, and let's see what's on the inside. Put this right over here so you can see it at all times during this video here. Bada bing, bada boom. Can you see it? Yeah? No? Right there? Yeah? Okay. So, ooh, some interesting. This just looks like filler. There's probably nothing inside of this. Nope. Nope. Yes, there is. There's something inside of it. It's a little envelope with instructions, maybe. Who knows? Or it's a mission, should you choose to accept. Hopefully no self-destruction. We have a MSI graphics card, quick user's guide. We have some stickers, MSI Twin Frozer thermal design. And of course, CD with drivers. All right. So far, that's what you get. You have some foam, some non-static, hopefully foam. You have a thank you for purchasing an MSI product. This product was made with great passion, and we hope you can enjoy it. Yada yada, go to register.msi.com, blah blah blah, and register your product today so that we can spam you. No, so we could, keep you up to date of all the cool things and everything at MSI, and then later on you'll buy new stuff because you'll probably love this. So, I don't know if they're spam or not. Moving on. Avoiding the main part here. All right, so I'll just get straight to it. I was expecting to see cables. There's cables in here somewhere, as I know there has to be. Every video card comes with cables, right? Maybe I'm missing something. No. Actually, it appears to be there's no cables inside this box. So, prepare yourself. Most of the video cards we break open, they usually have some kind of cables in there, or adapters, or so far, looks like we have nothing. So, nothing. You get nothing with this, cable-wise. But what you do get is this amazing, giant friggin' card here. Oh my gosh. Look at that, folks. Just look how that looks inside my hands right there. The size of it right there, the weight of it. Oh my gosh. You're going to want to have some kind of weight support system in your computer that's going to help lift it up, maybe, and just draw a string around it or something. Hopefully you have a really strong and shielded PCI Express slot in your computer. A lot of today's motherboards from MSI, for example, actually have well-shielded PCI Express ports specifically for that, because they know, obviously, their cards weigh a ton, because they have a ton of processing power. So, What we have, you have a little sticker here that comes off. It says remove before gaming. Hopefully you read, and don't forget to do that, because obviously covering the fan from operating is not going to be good. Fan not spinning? Don't worry, fan stops spinning in low load situations. This keeps the card quiet and increases lifetime. However, the stickers on it, it's probably, yeah, you should worry. So there you have it. It's a wonderful looking card. It's you know, you got your black and red theme, two-tone theme going here. You got the MSI Dragon on the inside right there. And you have your connection, you know, so basically this is going to be plugging into your computer, like, yeah. You would plug in your PCI Express power, the Molex cable right here. This does support somewheres, I believe. Dual card configuration, multi-card configuration. I'm pretty sure. It does, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. Nobody's perfect. But maybe it doesn't do dual. Anyways, maybe it doesn't. SLI, that's what I was thinking of, SLI. But I'm pretty sure I thought it did. So, but anyways, in case it doesn't, we'll make sure to cover that in our review of this card. But you have on, for your connection points, you have, and keep in mind, I am connected in down here on a static-free mat and cable, so because you definitely don't want to be holding these cards unless you're well grounded. You have options, 3 different connection points, but 5 total. You have your DVI digital connection right here. You have 1, 2, 3 DisplayPort connections right here, here, and here. And then here you have an HDMI 2.0B connection. The DisplayPorts, I believe, are 1.4, right? 1.4. So 1, 2, 3, 1.4 DisplayPorts, 1 2.0B HDMI, and 1 DVI. It'll handle up to 4 monitors with this card, with a total resolution of, I believe, 4K. So pretty much 1080 times 4, and of course I believe you can get 4K out of this if you have just simply 1 monitor connected to it. I think. So stick around and read about it later on as we talk about it, because we'll probably go over that. Again, what you're going to want to do is go to pocnetwork.net/blog, pocnetwork.net/blog, and go check out the review when we post it, and other stories involving it and other things. And check it out, because we'll go over it. We'll plug it in and see how it performs. It has built-in LEDs and stuff that are all customizable and whatnot. I'm sure the software control has fan control and everything else. We'll talk about all of that. And we'll let you know if we like it or not. We have a lot of MSI cards, actually, here at the office. I don't think I've ever heard anybody complain about them. And they're all, at least the newer ones. The older ones, maybe, because newer, modern stuff running against an older card isn't always the greatest. So, you know, like VR. You're not going to get that out of an old card. We have I believe in my office, a 2 gigabyte, right? That's not an NVIDIA, It's an ATI, MSI, but an ATI. And what was that? It was 7800, right? No, the other one's a 7800. That's 7850, something like that. Anyways, it's an ATI 2 gigabyte card, and it's fantastic. So I can imagine what this can accomplish. So again, go to pocnetwork.net/blog. Check out what we have to say about this. This is the MSI GTX 1060 Gaming X video card. And thank you for watching. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.